Alright, see you later. Wait, let me redo that part. Alright, see you later. Counter to Zill, right? Just merely withstanding all rendezvous over here. Gildia is just distracting him a little bit and he'll back, right? Right. He can get away, right? Right? You guys are gonna scare him away? That is an invitation to just get killed because everybody was spotted on the map. Let me punch something. Okay, anyway. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for tuning in. Well, today we're going to be watching another Zill game. It's again our 1vs9 series. Games 7 to 14. I actually lost a whole bunch and I learned an important lesson which I will be sharing with you today. This is about trying to make sure that your early game is actually impactful. So previously I thought that, as long as you're farming up, you can use your gold advantage to bring a game to victory, and as long as you save yourself, you make good decisions about which fights to engage, you're gonna be fine. But sometimes the way that you play in the early game is just going to start to dictate whether or not you're in a disadvantaged game, and it happens two ways. One way is, for example, in this game, where at this elo, people aren't gonna care if you're a blue star, if you're a red star, and whether or not you're a true blue, true red kind of thing. In this case, we are in a false blue sense. Okay, we're not in a true blue configuration, and by that we mean that our blue buff is matched up with the abyssal lane and then not on the bot side. Okay, so then that means as a Zill, and these days I've been playing a lot of Zill and all sorts of heroes that needed mana, so I needed to start blue side first, but I'm gonna end up ganking the bot first. Well, your teammates at this elo is not gonna care whether or not you come to gank their lane first or not. So, well, if you're watching this and you didn't know this, then now you do.
Thank you.
If you're jungle is going to be starting sort of on opposite ends of the enemy jungle. For example, in this case, Irie will definitely. Oh well, Irie started red side. I don't know actually. Did Irie start red side? Crazy stuff. So yeah, if Irie had started blue side instead, actually I missed that during the game. If Irie started blue side instead, they're gonna end up ganking the top lane first, and so you just make sure that you don't try to pick fights when your jungle isn't there.
Okay.
But anyway, another case that this might happen is when the teams get so good that they're gonna pick compositions that are either countering you in terms of time, so like maybe they reach a certain power spike earlier than you do, and then they force the issue upon you by making you take fights even though your jungle isn't there. So these are the two kinds of situations that arise, and other times they just simply counter you, so they force the situation on you. I wanted very much to be able to make a trade happen. Okay, so the concept in MOBA is that if you lose out on the top side, you're gonna go trade for something equal in value on the bot side. But unfortunately, I messed up my combo and we actually just get destroyed by the Malloc. Alright, jumping ahead, we're gonna be back into our clear here. And over here, why are we watching this portion? Well, you see, Eisenkot actually moves into this, and this now is a fight that I think is worth taking, because I'm here, I can make a difference and impact this portion. So we end up taking out the Eisenkot. It's 1-for-1 trade currently. Of course, our marksman is a little bit too far forward, but we end up getting their jungle as well, so that is fantastic. The L'Oreal does the the L'Oreal does the good thing here. We didn't have ultimate, we weren't able to get the Violet. I should have just, instead of throwing that scythe, I should have just gone to clear this, maybe even into these camps over here to just make sure I farm up faster, instead of trying to make the kills over there. So we go ahead now finally towards our red side jungle and take a look at what's going on over here. We last spotted Malloc around here. Malloc again, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Malloc leaves, okay. Annette, really deep vision, trying to get something, and then they ended up engaging. Actually, they commit to this, and we show ourselves on the bottom. Irie comes in. This is now a 2v1 and a 4v3 situation. Yeah, definitely this one here. I don't know. These are the kind of situations I'm talking about. Like you don't want to be fighting when your jungle isn't there. Okay, like unless you're really sure that you can kill them. Of course, we saw on the mini-map over there, Eisenkopf was real low, so before we go out and trade this blue buff, we're just gonna be able to take out his head first. Of course, Irie was last spotted at my blue, so definitely she's gonna go trade it out. Okay, next one we're gonna watch is, I just finished taking out the blue side over here. I think I ganked something, I don't know. But anyway, we're moving towards the top over here. Unfortunately, here again, it happens so that we are actually right now, like as you can see while taking our red side here, you can see Annette and Eisenkopf, they beat us on this lane rotation, but our lane is pushed so far forward. They're not going to be able to catch this Violet, and then instead they get themselves into a very nice position to get ganked. So unfortunate, but oh well, at least they kind of survive over here. I didn't actually want to fight anymore because everyone was low, but L'Oreal goes in, so then we decided maybe we can take out the Violet. But unfortunately, oh no, the massive counter to Zill, right? Just merely standing together is going to save you, basically. Good thing there we dodged out the Malok shock and was able to jump away. Alright, let's jump forward a couple minutes. It's I made some silly mistake here, but anyway, and then died once. So it's 2-2-4 right now. Now we spot all four of us over here up top. We spot out two people over here. Eisenkopf was dead. Spot out to the Irie as well. This person is completely overextended. We're just gonna use Zill's kit to be able to just secure that kill. That was a good spot there, and I kind of want to be able to talk about it. But the fight doesn't end here. We end up going in for a nice little poke. I'm gonna go for another poke just to kind of establish that you know, I'm here and that they shouldn't be this aggressive. But unfortunately, over here, Valheim gets knocked up. We are sort of wanting to engage. Irie gets right into the back line. Gildir is gonna be able to pull off his indulgence to be able to try and save this Valheim, and as we take out the Malok, but the cleave comes through, Valheim's gonna fall. Not too much of a problem there, and in fact that little fight there, I think the red side shouldn't have taken that at all. You know, we just took out their Violet, and then actually this one was a very nice chase from L'Oreal. I didn't know she was able to do this, TBH, to be honest. But at this point I think the gold was equal enough, and she has the blue buff, so she had enough CD to be able to do that. Now we know everybody was resetted up top over here, so moving into the blue side, and then Irie, we also know, was completely caught out. So before taking out the tower, just being able to establish even more lead. At this point, 3-2-8 is my score. Our team is 16-13, but it's feeling very good. It's feeling very good because of the two sort of encounters that we've had. But then I don't know about this play over here, and I want to talk about it because we just got a big advantage. They could have gone back to defend their bottom lane over here. Our wave is just coming through. Sure, they pick up 2 kills, but then now it's probably like, I mean, I feel like those 2 kills are a little bit extra because no one can do anything to these towers. We already have such a gold lead that getting these kills here aren't exactly worth it, because these kills, well, $60 was the, sorry, 60 gold was, I believe, was the Malok kill over there. We could have gone and maybe take out some of these lanes instead. Okay, so we made our way back into the red side jungle over here, and then now this pressure coming in from the red team was very justified. I didn't decide to use my ultimate here because I didn't believe I can kill the Malok, so I just wanted to put pressure and hang around without using my ultimate yet. Wanted to perhaps get onto this Eisenkopf, but to be honest, without seeing the Irie, I was not very comfortable making that choice. Over here, admittedly, I think I made a mistake, especially when I took a look at this afterwards. Arthur, right now, quite believe in my decisions, okay? And then I just wanted to come up here to see if anybody is gonna move across to get this lane. And but then Arthur actually cancelled his recall, so then now he's not really in the fight. And then Valheim follows me around, however, walks right into an ambush over here. Unfortunate. I just wanted to get more vision and see what I can do out there. I didn't want them to actually follow me. I wind up killing the Anihi. That was awesome. I thought I could do more, but unfortunately that Violet really hurt, and I didn't have my ultimate. That was another mistake that I made there. This mistake is gonna be costly. We end up getting aced, and this is gonna be a 3-tower push. So after the 3-tower push came through, we did end up securing some kills up top, like a tower kill over here on the Eisenka. We chased them. They overstayed, of course, extended and stuff. Oh, okay. And then my immediate idea after making this kill was that, okay, look, we have this lane pushed in. Basically, we have this lane in here. This lane is getting pushed. We can go for the Slayer, right? Arthur can come with me. Valheim can make his way up here. Yeah, we're gonna all rendezvous over here. Gildir is just, you know, distracting him a little bit, and he'll back, right? Right. He can get away, right? Right? You guys are gonna scare him away? Unfortunately, that is not how the script went, and Gildir falls, and we're just gonna have to drop that Slayer and try to get into the fight. Over here, so unfortunate was the fact that somehow my second ability just didn't go through. I put it there. I mean, okay, this game I had 2 times that I'll just complain about this second ability, because the first time I dragged my second ability over, I was just kind of waiting it over there, seeing if I wanted to engage, and then I quickly cancelled, but then it jumped. And then this time I didn't cancel and it didn't jump. Let me punch something. Okay, anyway, we got 2 lanes pushed in over here. I decided that it's gonna be a good time to be able to just take down some of this tower. Unfortunately, I really didn't see this Valheim just backing away. This would have been a tower take. Easy for us. Like a couple of shots, this tower is dead. But take a look at what Valheim is doing. Oh my god, yeah, camera can pan over, please. Oh, Valheim, what are you doing? I don't know. But anyways. Over there, again, like, I'm just trying to understand, like, my games, and if I'm not looking at the minimap at that position, at that, you know, moment, really, I need to understand that situation, as I'm just too greedy. Okay, so this is going to be the final segment. Now, first of all, we see Anihi and Malok up in the middle while I am still trying to get out of my death spawner. Wait, spawn timer. I ping over here and I see my 2 tanks go around there to check it out. They don't spot out the Anihi, but spot out the Malok. So then I kind of just move across thinking that they might be taking the Dark Slayer. They show up over here. That was good because I didn't know where they are. Okay, and then all of a sudden, this guy. That is an invitation to just get killed because everybody was spotted on the map, and that was just an easy little kill here. My idea was I'm gonna move back over here. We should get a massive advantage. There should be 3 people to 0 trade, but unfortunately Valheim falls right away. And my mistake, I suppose, was that I didn't make sure to I didn't just run over there, okay? But then it's not really a mistake either, because you'll see right here. I thought I cleared the wave, right? And then, oh no, Anihi is still pushing towards over there. I make a check to see what's happening. There is still a minion, oh my goodness! Oh, basically one more shot. Nice little stun up over there, and I'm gonna be able to get the silence onto that Anihi. Oh my goodness. There was literally just 1 drop on that tower left. Oh. Gildir, nice stun. Okay. At this point, my heart was kind of pounding. I was like, oh my goodness. So we just almost lose that. Let's make something happen here. We pick out the Annette. I was feeling very good about this. It's gonna be quite a long time for us to be able to go 5 on 3. And so I was like, okay, guys, everybody come, let's take this layer. And I don't mind where Arthur is standing. He's getting vision, and in fact with that we saw these two people over here going to make that rotate across, so we should be able to make that play over there. But the Gildir doesn't even come to help, and then here was my mistake. Again, I cannot ult in that kind of scenario. One tank beside one squishy, I'm not gonna be able to select who I ult on. So ouch, that's gonna hurt so much. Gildir didn't even come to the fight either, and I was kind of sad about that, to be honest. And yeah, and I didn't also make the death sickle switch, so micro wise I could have done better. I could have understood that I just cannot kill the Violet when she is standing beside somebody. I need to have a clean isolation to be able to take somebody from full HP out. And when I'm in a team fight, it should just be poke, right? So unfortunately we're gonna lose this one, and at this point I already knew, because Gildir built tank and he's not gonna be able to clear these lanes at all. So unfortunately we do get out and get our ultimate off, but unfortunately that's another GG. So yeah, at least we learned this time. So to just summarize, even though you're taking care about you know, the kind of fights that you engage in early game, you know, you might want to consider about that numbers advantage, because at level 1, level 2, maybe even at around, okay, the rest of your teammates are around that level 2 and you're at level 4, but if you can't make an impact in the early game and your team doesn't know how to deal with a little bit of gold disadvantages, for example staying safe and rotating properly, guessing where the enemy jungle is, seeing where you are, etc, then those kind of disadvantages are gonna be snowballing so hard. So that's what I'm gonna be trying next, and it's what we learned from game 7 to 14. Tough lessons. Well, Malak is gonna be able to get the MVP, and for our side, I don't actually get the MVP. Then the L'Oreal does a really good job, 36% damage. Good job to him. We make some good plays though. I liked how I was able to grab some of the plays onto the Violet, but we also made some pretty serious mistakes, so yeah, I guess loss well deserved. Alright, well, that's it in this little journey of the 1v9. Up to game 14 now. We'll see how long this takes. Alright, see you later. Wait, let me redo that part. Alright, see you later.